Welcome to Crimes and Coffee. Some detectives are hard-boiled. I'm more sunny side up. I have no idea. It's what I had on Steam that I bought a long time ago. Kelsper, could you not? There are like a million better places for you to be right now, buddy. Instead of right in front of the camera. Hi, buddy. A marriage made in heaven. Wow.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
The thing was, he was a real nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Just more and more showing that everybody in this freaking office are assholes.
Where's Baby? See the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talk.
This guy's got a spine look.
Aww. Let's attempt to drive. Oh, do you mean the one with... Do you mean the Black Dahlia, or do you mean... Oh, little boy.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Bum, bum, bum. Trying to remember which one that was.
Detectives, over
Oh,
here.
it's based on a movie. Are they all based on movies? Probably. I am not in the remaster. I can tell that because apparently remaster has bad cop instead of doubt. I don't know if you can skip cases, to be honest.
Cole Phelps.
I'm fine with. I mean, this is the second time I've played this game. I just haven't played it since like 2011.
Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
It's a good hat. It's a good hat.
Phelps? I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Boop. Boop. Oh.
Madison has life insurance.
I think I remember this one. Wanted to provide for his wife, I think.
We can notify next of kin.
No comment? All right. Hold my hand closer. It's weird he doesn't have a wedding ring, because I could have sworn this guy was married. Because I thought that's the whole point of the life insurance policy.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. That's killers.
Good morning, Robbie. How are you?
Careful where you step in, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Oh, he was dragged.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Wait. He couldn't have been hit how we saw. Because that's showing that he continues sliding. It would have I guess if it backed up and then turned out.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
I think he was already stabbed.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
It's all yours, Detective.
Okay. So... Car stopped.
What are we waiting for?
I'm thinking, you fuck. Sorry. Gentlemen. Car stopped. Blood occurred possibly before impact. Impact. Who is this guy again?
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
I remember you. You were the drunk from the last one or two cases ago. Oh, God. Attacked by a car who blamed it on a human.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. Criticize.
Part of being
You're
a
not
physician,
wrong.
Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Sorry.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be
God, he's the
illegal
worst.
is actually of benefit to society at large.
He kind of reminds me. There's his vibe also reminds me of the shrink from Until Dawn. Like he's way more skeezy, but especially because spoilers, the guy in Until Dawn is not actually real, but
I'm Detective
or he's
Phelps of the
real, but
LAPD.
the version of you're seeing
can I
him is
help,
probably not
Detective?
real.
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Wait, what was the name of the guy? Okay, so she's already been. She's been there.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I think you're lying, but I'm gonna say doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Hi, sir. He's my good kitty boy. Good morning, Swamp Witch. I'm gonna believe you.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Calcifer.
Lester was special, but not my
Oh
kind
boy.
of special.
Honey boy.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Ooh. New outfit. Huh. Ugh. Ugh. Nah. Boop. Hi, sweet boy. Maybe I should have interviewed Shannon first. I guess I could always come back and talk to him.
Wake up, Cole.
I'm... Shush. No one throwing away any weapons? Just handily in the bin out front like last time? Oh my god. As I was saying?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Oh my god, I love that idea so much. Oh, no, no, don't pick it up again. God, have you ever heard of gloves, Cole? That would explain the bleeding from earlier. Oh no, did she... Did she take out a life insurance on him and then had someone hit and run him? After she stabbed him? I can open this. Aha. I am in the back. Walt sent me. Oh.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
He's never heard of gloves or evidence contamination. Hey, buddy. I love you, but I need you to not lay directly on the keyboard, sweet bean. Okay. Okay. Push that out of your way. You just want to be close, huh? That's okay. I love you. Why? We just feeling a little anxious this morning, huh? You just want comfort?
Cole, we've got things to do.
I'm helping my cat. He's got a little sleeper in his eyes. There we go. Hi. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yes. Calcifer. Well, fine. Just the disdainful look he gave me. Cat is much more important than you, detective. L.A. Calcifer, cat detective. Can I talk to you about the illegal things going back there? Nope, I can only just look back at this, apparently. No, I don't. Fine, we'll go talk to the lady.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Bukowski.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
All right.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Okay, you seem pretty sure about that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
She looks very familiar. She looks like an actress, I'm not.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Yeah, okay. I doubt that's true.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the
Two of those are numbers, not letters. You're gonna get
I'd like to
booked.
get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Was she yelling about how he couldn't please her? Or
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
why are you smug about that? I doubt you.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset.
Imp,
so
how
Leroy
are
took her
you?
home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Ooh, girl.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Oh my god. I love that. Okay, this guy has the best lying face I think I've ever seen. Like, I love his little smirk. And then looking to the side like, I got a secret. Like, bitch.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
Come
You
on.
gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
He's a good
When
boy.
Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
No, a love tap is a little like on the booty. That's all. It's not a punch. I don't like that phrase for... Somewhere in this joint, there is a phone. I'm gonna find it. Oh, look, I found it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Oh, my baby bee.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
That's not my car. Where is my car? My car is over here. YouTube post from How to Drink.
Any ideas?
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. Find the car, then we nail the driver.
What do you guys think? Do I go to Shelton's house or do I go to the wife's house? Ren Fair's been going really well. I narrowly avoided that. Am I able to honk a horn?
Keep going on this road.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Hammer Code 2, identify.
11K, go ahead KGPL.
Car 11K, see the security guard at 459.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs? You work?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspect.
I love that this is the guy from earlier.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Come on, you move my thing.
right behind you, Phelps.
But oh, I'm ridiculous.
Car 11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor.
As a note, I don't think we have too many mods in chat right now, if any, and I have to get out of this in order to deal with the thing. I really should just talk to folks who come to the morning ones and be like, hey, you're regulars and I trust you. Yay, just shooting people. It's fun. It's not fun. I'm a very bad man. Look at this guy just having a lovely little smoke on the bus stop. Hey, I have the right of way, motherfucker. You are turning. Yeah. Abusing my privilege. Right? Too many gun battles. Like, Noire wasn't really like a lot of gun battles. If any. I think that's pretty much every PD motto. Have a good day at work, Imp. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. Going the wrong way down a one-way. It's fine. And we fixed it. Oh, shush. You don't have the right to go. It was red for you. Fuck you. Hi, buddy boy. We should go kitty. Yeah. I'm surrounded by good kitties. I feel like this is based on a case.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Oh man, you were a really bad liar.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Yeah, that's a lie. That insurance letter, I'm assuming.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Yeah, I do.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Ooh, a phone. Who can I call? There's poker in here. Okay.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Sure it does. Yeah, I was obsessed with gambling.
You're behind the wheel.
He's so mean. Why am I behind the wheel now? Ah, is that our Mr. Shelton? Getting out of town.
right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Dang it.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Oh my god, did he just hit?
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Hands behind your head. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
Jesus.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You little booty. Little kitty booty. Oops.
You can drive.
I'm surrounded by sleepy kitties. Calm down. Oh, what did that say? It's the Central Morgue. Excuse me. I want to see what this says over here.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Come to me, all ye who be weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Oh, that's a little fucked up. This is night entrance, but we're going in anyway. Feeling going. Oh. I love that the door is just
open. In front of
open.
a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
What?
We have
Why
the
are
knife, we have
why
the
are we
coroner's
using?
report,
Did
And I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I not know this? I did not realize that was a death penalty option. Like, lethal injection, chair, did not realize that was a death penalty option. And had been used as recently as 1999 by the 80s. Reports of suffering during... Fuck. I still say it was, like, super not okay to say that to, like, when there was already, like, anti-Semitism in that case. But also, what the fuck? Oh. Alrighty. I don't know. Who stabbed who?
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go?
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh.
It's too late, Sabo.
Damn it.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Damn it. I shot him in the butt.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Oh. That's really weird that you can't, like, comment on it at all. Like, oh, there's a kitchen knife missing. We found a kitchen knife in the thing. Like, that's weird.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and
Oh,
first-degree
the
murder.
baby.
This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I mean, my partner also did a lot. Kind of. Yes! It's a lot of city damage. Oh well. Not bad. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh! This is the complete edition.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Your partner can't get any credit. How would that look? It's fair. It's fair.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Well, are there any ladies? Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
I don't want to drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
He's just gonna make him make him my chauffeur. I mean, he's not getting the credit. He might as well drive me around.
They're calling her the Dahlia. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive.
Oh, come
Get
on.
it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets
Out of the car now!
I'll call it in.
What's he doing?
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Hmm. This child paid $2,000 flat?
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
You better give us something, Cliff. We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let
One
it slide.
reefer.
You're in enough trouble.
1 reefer.
Which is for the applause.
Take care of yourself. Hmm. This is from Silver Tonga. Give the loves to the kitties.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Sophie. Reefer man is reefer.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
No rapid blinking, no weird thing in the mouth. Okay.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon.
Getting
Until
arrested
then, if I
for
were you, I'd
running.
keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Reefer man is reefer man.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Actually, I think I am sitting up pretty straight. Just the pillow. Here we go. Huzzah. Huzzah, little Sophie. Huzzah, little Calcifer.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
No.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
I know
You
that
looking
actor.
to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Walk this way. Oh my god.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Oh, Bukowski, I miss you. I'm sad when I have to leave you behind. I think you're my favorite partner.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
He paid in cash? But he did also say, do you know who my father is? So I'm going to assume that Daddy's got money.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Okay, that's...
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
I can't prove it, so...
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
I love Bukowski so much. Let me shoot this guy. Please. You good guy, Bukowski.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
I think it's soaking out.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
KGPL to any unit, the 459 there now at 267 South Main, unit to ammo code 2, identify.
Goddamn drag racers!
I should not have done that. Right? Fair question. I like Bukowski. He seems a good dude, all things considered. He at least makes me laugh. Better at this. I'm not great, but I am getting better.
459 there now at 267 South Main, unit to ammo code 2, identify.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Why these places have so much preparation H?
Okay, that's a funny line.
Ooh, wee! Benny's give me speed.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic! Really need to lay off the pills.
Well, at least I didn't shoot you. Shitty thing is, like, benzos will, like... I've never taken them, but they will also just, like, screw you up so badly.
The Hollywood stars use to preserve daintiness? Pandora brand toilet soap, the complexion soap, gentle white and so fragrant.
Like, if you go cold turkey after being on them, you could just have a seizure and die. And that's just a legitimate thing that we let.
Just try the Hollywood Beauty Bath with Pandora and you'll see why. Pandora brand soaps got that creamy, active lather that's soothing and gentle on your skin. Why, Pandora is 7 ways
My
better
ex
than
had a
most
terrible psychiatrist that got him hooked on benzos. Oh, come on.
Even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents a cake. Now that's thrifty. With its flower-like fragrance, it's a Hollywood
And
secret.
I remember the detox from that was just a nightmare. How do we know to stop here? There is no light or stop sign.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, Bukowski, I'm just gonna have you drive to this lady's house after this. Oh my gosh, I know where we are. Oh, this is like legitimately just downtown. I think we're near the Biltmore.
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. KTI Radio. American Censored.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K, citizen reports at 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol Hotel.
At the Bristol Hotel.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Fuck you.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
That looks like one
Yes,
of my
sir.
former.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Sir, duck and cover. Please don't get hurt.
What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Sophie. I don't know what I'm doing. Baby girl. Okay. Do I just steal a car in order to chase him?
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf of tobacco in every Bullseye brand cigarette. Mellow tastes, freshness. Medical science offers you proof positive.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
No.
This guy's got a screw loose. What the hell?
Fuck you.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're...
Sophie, come on. Come on, baby girl. This is not the time.
What are we waiting for?
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot.
Get out of the car. So fuck. I love you. You were right.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Oh, come on. Get in the car.
I need cover!
Come on. Oh.
Slugging this one over here.
So dumb. Hi, Calcifer. Thank you for wanting to be near me, but not blocking the screen entirely.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
You wanna hang out? You wanna hang out? You can come right here, but... Of course, it's an empty lot.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You can drive.
Oh.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Ruby. What you doing, Soaps? Being a loaf. Mwah. I know I need to give you guys food.
drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
Rude.
Okay, he's had enough.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Huh. I guess I should go talk to, Should I go talk to Belasco first?
Help me out.
Sounds like James Belasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
It's 9:44. I should feed the kittens. Oh, this song.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Can you drive to this one?
What the hell?
As I hit people. Oops, my bad. Baby boy, do you not want breakfast yet? Okay.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
My God.
I want to make homicide. You know you've made it if you paid that gas.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
You are a modest little person with much to be mourned.
How do I know that?
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Lol.
You're a 2-time loser. If If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Sir. Sir.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
There we go. Nope.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
What the fuck?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Bad cop, more like psycho cop.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
I also spoke to him.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
We were already there.
Say all's fair in love and war.
This is not telling us anything more than we already knew.
I don't know who they were.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put them down to 1 round.
Where's the phone?
No entiendo.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
You know the broad isn't gonna hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Come on! Don't want to lose her!
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
She wants a 5-star. I'd survive the war for this.
This guy's got screwed.
mister, or you just crack.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Oh.
My acting coach says I
Ah,
have
we
real
missed her.
talent.
Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I'm looking for Jean Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
I wonder if it's saved. Seeing if I can catch her. He didn't tell me what direction she was in. Just said, go get her. Damn it.
One. Thanks.
Okay. Fine.
You can drive.
I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to count against me. I think you're supposed to be able to catch her. Man, she's gone quickly. Oh, for now, I was like, where's Gordon?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened.
Sure.
Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Industrial Street. S. Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh no. You're gonna shoot out guns or something, or chase. Playing that music. Yep. Okay.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Careful, Bukowski.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Throw out the guns.
As soon as he pokes his head out.
electric chair. Let's move forward! I got you down, motherfucker. Find cover! Covering fire! Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Shit. Really hurts.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Sure you can't.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
What?
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
We have literally met him. Sure.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
You know what? If Archer got away, I'm not super mad about it. And back to marquee printing.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Is this where I just was? Yeah.
I swear, this town is
You're
going
behind the
straight
wheel.
to hell.
Where are we going?
You are not paying attention.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Bring your guns to work day. Oh no. It's not a fun day.
Well-known radio singers and orchestras are heard
I think it's always 4:49 when I come here.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
How about your betting slips?
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Okay, but maybe also give some credit to Bukowski. I like Bukowski. He's a good guy. Oh, well, okay. He's a fun guy. I don't know if he's a good guy. Clues found. Oh, yeah. Okay. I bet that Jean Archer remains at large with the proceeds of the Odyssey on an eye on her next score. Yeah. I was not able to catch her. She's my Carmen Sandiego. I amend. Bukowski, not a good guy. He wants to shoot a bunch of people, but I think he's a fun guy, so maybe that's okay. All right. As Silver Tunga pointed out, I believe this is a cutscene. No, I believe The Fallen Idol is next, and it can be a little... I don't remember much about it, but gave a warning that it can be a little bit more iffy.
I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus
Want to like check out at this moment? Totally understand.
This is the American century.
After the fact, once I refresh my memory on what's here, I will, when I upload it to YouTube, I will make sure that you can skip past it if need be, but also let you know what it contains. I'm
That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
I'm realizing today's that's going live at noon, I should probably put little things in there as well. So if you are going to watch today's that's going live up on
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
he gets no credit.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
They never do.
You, Bantam with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillars grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this country.
Not straight as an arrow. Have you heard him talk?
Gonna see your married man again?
Were you talking to me?
I'll never find
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Am I seeing a married man? My goodness.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
What? Nope. Not yet, anyway. What up, motherfuckers? Because even though every game we don't necessarily play is cozy, I want to always make sure that this feels cozy and safe. Even if, like, the more I think about it, the more I really want to just embody Hyuga. Because the whole point of Hyuga is you're cozy and you're safe, but there always needs to be a slight, like, possibility of danger. Like, it's more Hyuga when it's like storming real hard outside, but you're safe inside.
Her face looks familiar.
Or
Well, that's
watching.
June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
What does that mean?
The red carpet, so get out of my lens. If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Wait, why do we have a coroner if nobody died?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
She's got a Harry Potter scar.
You're kind of cute.
Voldemort came to kill me.
Maybe a bit on
Look at this. Boom, boom, boom.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Also looks very familiar.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't
remember. Sure.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it. And this is where I end up.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Maria Sina. She looks exactly like her render, but how do I know you? Maybe switched at birth. Probably an episode of Criminal Minds.
Let's get moving.
Shush. Do I seriously just know? Oh. Okay, most likely, even though I can't remember the character, I know her from Third Rock from the Sun, but possibly also Criminal Minds. She's got two smaller parts, like one episode parts, but she's got a very distinctive face. And I watch Third Rock from the Sun a lot. There's got to be something up here, right? Like... where they went over. Apparently not. That's weird. Okay, how do I get down there?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Who are you? Okay, you're the tow guy. How do I get down there? Nope. Alright, we'll try the other side.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Ah.
torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean the things he said.
She's a long way from home.
You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow, and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I'd never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day, too. I'm sure Auntie Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. Okay, so it's her aunt. You know what your old mother is like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is as bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come home. I'm frightened for you. I get up feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Whoa.
The head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
Nerd.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Another day, another dollar.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage. Never the same, are they?
Shit. Parkour.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Okay, that kind of lie, considering...
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica
Why are
yesterday
you
before the
smiling
crash.
like that?
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Forcibly removed is not between two people. That's a felony.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
No, it's not.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
Why are you rude?
That's the guy from the papers solved that big case.
I have the right of way.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
Why are you honking? Hi. All right. Quick bio break. And we're back. This actress does not seem like a good person. I would not trust her with a fake child.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Telephone.
A little.
Do you know who I
My head
am?
still feels swimming.
No good to me.
Head trauma, soft tissue damage, chloral hydrate in bloodstream. Oh.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Phenobarbital. Hey, kid.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
Hi, Catsby.
I'd like to talk
Hope
to you
you're
about your
well.
accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Wow. That was really
Tell
obvious.
the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up.
Fuck that lady.
That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Yes, it is.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah, there's no way you
You need
consented
to get in
to
touch
that.
with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Well, that's a lie.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You'd probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Escarpment is a fun
I
word.
overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't think she's lying, but maybe there's more.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Mwah.
Thank you, Jessica. Been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Tiny kitty time.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Baby, he was trying to kill you?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ooh.
There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Pillar.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Car
Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I don't know. Has he read it? Gay cowboys. Wait, what? Also, one of those totally looks like Owen Wilson.
I don't think so.
I mean, it did. It did, but it's still funny to me.
I doubt it.
Really? That looks like a wedding ring.
Probably nothing. Don't think this is anything.
Whoa.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000? Don't think this is going to help us.
You don't think a hairnet will not help us? Why not?
Presented to Mark.
Silver screen probes. Okay. Apparently I can't go in there. Money!
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Nothing significant. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Oh. That movie set sadly does not exist anymore. It used to be a mall and now they changed it. Oh. Yeah.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
It's called a maquette. Sir.
Not much help. Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like a good time. A teacup.
Junk.
Rude.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Could be.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture.
Did you hear her
He
purr?
doesn't include me in his business.
I love her little trills.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Believe you're actually being
We find
truthful.
him? McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Ooh, who can I call?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Good thing she wasn't jaded or anything.
Corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Hi, gorgeous. That's the one. Kitties have been fed. I think you needed it. Chat this one. Hi, Chat.
More good food?
Huh?
More good food?
Some. Way more than this should have,
Aging
but
movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife.
I think in this one we might get to go to
And from the stories they've given us, clearly
Hollywood and Highland when it was still more a old movie set as opposed to where it doesn't even have the movie set stuff anymore. I'd like a bowl.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know? What the hell?
You know the way. You can drive.
My baby?
I can't see her leg on the...
No, Jay can just see.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries
She's
right
my
now.
little snuggle dog.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
I love the idea of just driving away their prop delivery. That's kind of amazing. Ooh, 'tis a bear. Hello, bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ah.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Stefan Bukowski.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Hey. The frick?
Doping
Oral
a 15-year-old
hydrate.
kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Oh, hey. So this is where you sprang from.
Get a phone book. I should get what I should. No. I did actually get something from that. Good. Jesus.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Oh, that was appropriately timed music. Oh. It's a toilet? Sorry, baby bean. Gross. Wait, were they just bricking it up? No, there's a door in there. Oh, gross. Are you going to make that a thing? Bro. What was that news?
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch.
Could be, yeah.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be
Could
a
be the
doctor,
phone
kid.
machine.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting
But I don't see
combination.
her, Oh, it could be for the blackmail, yeah.
Problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
I like that he just has a phone at
Sheldon
his.
kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh no. Oh, baby. That's a good question. I don't know if it's Mickey Cohen. And I am very aware that he is a real life gangster because he was also a big part of the Formosa. Oh my god, was that the Formosa? That would be very funny. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not catch the name of it. That would be funny, though. Had kind of the same color scheme, but has the color scheme it has now versus what it had, what it used to have, which so yeah, wouldn't be the same.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
But you tape it.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Oh, that's so cool.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Okay. I think you're right. That's what was meant by have the film.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are. I don't think
Jesus.
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. I need to be closer, Cole. Need to lose those fools, son. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. They say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, the captain will...
Lol.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with your ass.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the...
Whoops. don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Run straight, you bastard. Oh, God. Serpentine, serpentine. Come on.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
We're stealing this car, and we're gonna go, Solvin Moida! Or at least trying to. My goodness, we're making a mess right and left. That's something. Mwah. All right, so close. Making a mess. Aww. So, you can't see this anymore, but part of this set did still exist until a few years ago.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him,
At
Phelps.
Hollywood and Highland. Unfortunately, now it's like they took it all down. Just a big thing of history is just gone now.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Jesus. How is everyone in this game so dang athletic? Oh, come on. I wish you could, like, grab someone's leg. There's nothing to really do.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
And then I died. Mira said shoes, so much parkour. Alright. At least it didn't send me to the bottom of it. That's good, at least.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape
and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
I'm gonna put... It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Oh, I hope Bukowski's okay.
You're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got? Kill a cop.
Come on, it's this way.
God, they're everywhere. Worse than a war zone. Damn it. Out of range.
You're Come get me. For the love of God, how many are there? Bring bread for a day.
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
Where the fuck are you coming from? Ah.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Your trouble, you fucking awful creature.
This way!
Worse than a war zone.
Get out from under there, Cole. Jesus.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Thank God you're alive, Bukowski. Please stay that way.
Stay down.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. fucking done with these shootouts. Not gonna lie.
Come on! Throw some lead at those bastards!
Really super done.
Get to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
And I died. And then I died. I've got cabin fever. Unhealthy is dying. Oh, come on. This is officially my least favorite.
Stay in cover. Follow me. We need to get him to the car. LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Stay in cover. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Bukowski! Jesus. Dude.
Get in cover. You have to get me out of here. Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. For the love of God, how many are there? Shut me down, motherfucker! I got That hurt, right? That is done.
Kitty.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
Man.
Developed such
It
a
is.
reputation,
It
I'm not gonna
is
be able to
the
hold on to you anymore.
40s.
You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Taking all my credit, bitch. Ugh, I hate this guy so much.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Mm-hmm.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
I mean, I don't imagine you
Phelps,
dance
Leroy.
regardless.
Be nice to them. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would follow me, detectives.
What a horrible human being.
Was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
I hate this guy.
Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc.
This
How's
guy is
business?
the worst.
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
I hate him. Oh, oh. Oops. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me again for Coffee and Crime. We're going to try and do this most mornings during the week, at the very least. And I'll see y'all later.